Welcome to On the Edge with JP Devine from Central Maine Sunday. On the Edge with JP Devine audio is made possible by our subscribers like you. Thank you for listening and supporting local journalism in Central Maine. Now here's JP Devine.
George Washington slept here? That's an antique dealer's joke, of course, and one the movies have used for years. As in Jack Benny's 1942 comedy of the same name. Nobody really knows where George slept, except in the house with the fabled cherry tree, or at the White House where servants of colors made his bed and polished its newly carved wood. But joking owners down the years always used the expression as a mysterious bed moved through antique dealers. From where? France? Italy? To Canada and finally to Maine? Nobody knows. The bed was sold by countless dealers who pointed out the distinctive holes in the wood where ropes were put to support the mattresses of long ago, making it at least 100 years old. The French-Canadian Joly family passed it down through time, from grandfather Achille, a handsome, dapper racing horse veterinarian from Quebec, who, when bored with life in rural Canada, came down to the roaring village of Waterville to play poker with the Devine brothers and treat local trotting horses. Achille took the bed, too small for him and his wife Catherine, and stuck it in an attic. He then set about making friends and went into real estate, where he grew prosperous and sent his son Cyril through 4 years of Colby and to Boston's Harvard Law, leaving the aging bed to sleep in darkness. There it lay, alone and dusty in the dark attic at 237 Main Street in Waterville, while young Cyril went away to serve in the Great War. At war's end, Cyril came home and wed the lovely Laurette Lapointe, and eventually dragged the ancient bed down for his two sons and joyfully for his daughter, Catherine, on Mayflower Hill Drive. Now, Catherine, as a Waterville schoolgirl, slept in it through high school. Imagine how that lonely bed felt embracing, at last, a female. It didn't last long. Catherine left for Trinity College in Washington, D.C. And so, it sat in her old bedroom alone, pining for the red-headed girl who had left for college. And when the years flew past, she became a teacher, got married to an actor, and brought forth two daughters. Then, one warm day in 1972, the Joly family of Maine sent a moving van full of furniture to Hollywood, dining table, chairs, antique chairs, and 4 beds, 2 with pineapple headboards, and lo and behold, the storied twin-bed George Washington didn't sleep in. Dawn, the firstborn, slept in it until her sister Joanna moved it into her room. At last, the fabled bed of lore had found a final home, it seemed, under the palms in the city of angels. They say it ain't over until it's over. Waterville, 2020. Catherine's arthritis grew worse and forced her husband to move to the bedroom across the hall where the small bed welcomed him. And for the next 3 years, the small bed became his. In the summer of 23, the little bed George didn't sleep in began to show its age. So the writer bought a new bed and had the ancient one tucked away in other attics, waiting for other dreamers, other voices, other rooms.
Thanks for listening to On the Edge with JP Devine. On the Edge with JP Devine audio is made possible by our subscribers like you. Thank you for supporting local journalism in Central Maine.